What up, though? Listen, right? I'm sitting up here watching this Blowing Money Fast, the BMF series, right? Man, listen, boy, I got goosebumps on my arm. I mean, listen, dog, listen to me. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I grew up in that era. Like, they're a little older than me, meets them. But, man, I grew up in that era. You know, like I say, when all that shit started, everybody would know, like when Run DMC came out, niggas was, that shit just took me back in the day. You know how every nigga in Detroit had a pair of top 10s, Adidas suits, or some troops with the, you know what I'm saying, the Fila suits with the feelers. You know what I'm saying? That's Detroit shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, even though Run DMC, they never sold dope, and they didn't talk about selling dope, but they had the whole look. And that's what Run DMC started, that whole dope boy image. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was getting money on the streets, and then that music just went with it with the fresh ass shit. It was just some way, boy, you had to be there to check it out. But man, I can't say enough. Man, listen, I'm not trying to big up no drug dealers to the kids or none of that shit, right? Like, I'm not glamorizing the drug dealing part about Big Meech. I'm just trying to big up his character. And what I'm saying is, listen, he was right. It'll never be another one of him. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, they glamorize all these bum-ass niggas, the Alpos, the whoever the fuck else. All these motherfuckers they be naming in these raps and shit. Look at every nigga that niggas look up to. All these bum-ass niggas out here on Say Cheese and Vlad TV, these washed up niggas. Listen to me. Listen to me good. Look at all these washed up ass, so-called old ass drug dealers, right? That everybody talk about in they city. Glamorize these niggas. Look at them. They on the couch. They done did what? 2 murder bits and ain't did 30 years because they snitches. They was violent. All niggas, I done killed 5 people. I done sold all type of dope. I done kidnapped motherfuckers. I done been shot. But yet, nigga, you ain't did but what? How many years you done did? 15 years? 17 years? And you done killed niggas, sold kilos of cocaine. And you sitting here on this nigga couch and you still in your 40s? Like, come on, my nigga. That's the shit they want kids to see. That's why they put that type of shit on TV, because they want niggas to be that. They want our kids to be that. They like the snitching part. They like the violent part. They want you to look up to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? See, listen, man, Meech will never get his props, dog. The nigga built an empire bigger than any nigga has ever seen. I'm not saying he the biggest drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? It's probably somebody out there that's bigger than him now. Don't believe that it ain't. Come on, cut it out. It probably was niggas out there bigger than him then. You just never heard of his name. But listen, everything that happened is meant to happen. See, he inspired a lot of motherfuckers, so this shit was meant for him to happen. Because listen, man, how many niggas you know? And it's the thing about not snitching. All the people that was down with Meech. Like, I looked at that old girl, that one chick I was watching that Blowing Money Fast, boy, and that shit, I was so... Nigga, that shit did something to me when she was like, they got on the freeway when the police was behind them. And Meech was like, listen, you can get out the car and let me drive and I'm gone. Or, you rolling with me. She was like, nigga, I'm rolling with you. Like, I'm rolling to death doers. And that's some real shit. Knowing that she stayed 10 toes down with the nigga. And see, all the snitches sick now. You know what I'm saying? Meech out and they got a second run. So everything that he wanted to build his first time around with the music and shit, okay, this had to happen. Okay, it set him down here a little older now, he wiser. You know what I'm saying? So let's think of where they about to take it now. If he took it then, and just think of the second chance he got. So everybody, you know how Meech is already. You know what I'm saying? A giving motherfucker. And he love motherfuckers that love him. So let's think of all the people that stayed down with him. How they gonna be living now. Look how the snitches gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be feeling fucked up. Like, damn, I told on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I just get so heated because all I see is the mother. This all I talk about. This all I see on TV is them glamorizing. Nigga, we have never had a gangster figure. Everything we do, we like gangster movies. So we never had a black gangster movie that they did correct and put money behind it that we can look to and say, damn, that was a nigga. Every show that Hollywood put out on any type of gangster black motherfucker, they always was a violent as fuck. You cut the movie on 8 niggas dead, 30 murders, and motherfuckers then turned against his own brothers, and it's always some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the Godfathers and shit like that, it's always loyalty amongst the no snitches and loyalty. You see how they do them? Yeah, they have beef with different cliques, but amongst their family, it's, you know, death before dishonor, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, there's rats in that motherfucker too, but I'm just saying this, man. With us as black people, bro, I don't like the fuck, what's that shit called? What's the movie called with Nino Brown and all that shit? And man, listen, that's not shit, bro. The BMF movie, they do a motherfucking BMF movie right fucking now. It's gonna kill a game, dog. Because look, this no violence, this straight getting money and stunting nigga, come on, man, that's unheard of, man. See, that's why they want Meech in jail. Listen, man, listen to me, dog. When you look at Vlad TV, Say Cheese, and you look at these motherfuckers they got on there, who all they got is washed up ass, snitch ass niggas, Rick Rosses, and you know, different type of niggas that you know that didn't snitch. Niggas done did 2 murder bids, and this nigga ain't 50 years old, so he done been to jail for murder twice and out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on that motherfucker talking about they done killed 10, 12 motherfuckers. These niggas are serial killers. Real talk, they fucking sitting on TV telling about what they done did. Dog, listen to me. Can you utter that? These motherfuckers are on TV shows talk about they done killed 10 and 12 motherfuckers. Look at Gangster. He telling all type of shit that he done did. Killed niggas in a project, shot dog in the car. I mean, they glamorize that snitching shit and that violent shit, and they do movies on that shit because that's what they want us to do. And niggas look up to these niggas. I think I'm Rick Ross, Noriega. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is that nigga? Was a talent. You know what I'm saying? He was a fucking snitch. Look at the movie with fucking Denzel Washington in it. You know what I'm saying? Frank Lucas was a motherfucking snitch. Nicky Barnes. These the shit that Hollywood do these movies. These are violent niggas. And these are niggas that turned against each other. And they killers. And these motherfuckers, none of these motherfuckers did no 30 fucking years. What, the one nigga who barely can talk, what he did 30, rest of these niggas doing 10, 15, 20 years, and they coming home on multiple murders. Not alone a kilo distribution that they did, multiple murders, kidnappings, and these niggas are getting out. Yet Big Meech ain't hurt a fly. Nigga, y'all already ain't even have nothing on them. And y'all trying to stick this nigga to the whole 30 years? You know why? Because they don't want a nigga like that out here. He too positive. He too positive and he too smart. You know he about to have a second run. Now look, why wouldn't the judge let him out? You let his brother the fuck out. I don't understand that neither. You know what I'm saying? But you let his brother out. And, you know, Meek's still in there. Now, what would make you think that a nigga like that, the judge got to say, all right, look, judge, we need to get this nigga up out of here. Y'all trying to get all these other bums out that y'all know that done killed people and that did shit. Y'all trying to get known killers out for shit that they done did. But yet ain't nobody going to stick up for Meech. Like, look, this nigga is only can better society. You know, how can a nigga at his age, you think he want to go back? You think he would ever risk his life to sell some dope? You got to think about and look at a nigga's character. Do you think that he would ever in life again do some shit like that when he got all this shit going on now? Like, y'all know that. Y'all should let him go. He did enough time, dog. That's why I say these drug laws is too much time. But see, they doing that to glamorize snitching. It's like, look, Big Meech, a real nigga, stand-up nigga, non-violent, doing all this fucking time. Look at these bum-ass, washed-up, violent-ass niggas, the ones they make the movies about, the ones the rappers rapping about. These niggas out here are living their life right now with their families. So it's like, okay, do the wrong thing, kill your brothers, you know what I'm saying? Snitch on each other, and you can do this shit too. You can do what these niggas rap about, But you gotta be like them. And that's what these rappers are doing. The same motherfuckers that imitate these niggas, they imitating them. So don't get mad, because you know what I'm saying? Shit. But that's what we need to stop. We don't need that type of action no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be out here in these streets, nigga, you gotta love your brother. All that jealousy shit, killing. No, nigga, let's get this money. No matter how you do it, I'm not glamorizing nothing illegal, period. I'm talking about on the legal scale, illegal scale, whatever it may be. We gotta stick together, is what I'm saying. And listen, ain't nothing in the world gonna be better than that. You know, I know the series good, but man, you make a BMF movie, like a Scarface movie, and make that shit with the beat, the world is BMFs on that motherfucker. I'm talking about like a 3-hour movie, dog. Man, that's gonna be the coldest shit ever. But in the movie, you gotta, you gotta, put in there, make sure you put the non-violent shit in there, you know what I'm saying? And talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just had to say that, man. Like I say, I watched that shit. It caught my attention. Like, this was a great, good guy. He don't deserve no 30 years, especially, and how can you say he deserved 30 years? You can't say that to me. You cannot say that to me. You can't say a nigga who done killed somebody deserved 30 years. You know why I say that? Because you're letting too many people out to tell on somebody else. Y'all not doing y'all motherfucking jobs. So if this nigga tell on another nigga, yeah, you can get out. So y'all don't think, instead of y'all doing y'all job like, oh no, you killed 5 motherfuckers, 8 motherfuckers, that nigga should be locked, he should be locked up and throwing away the fucking key. Like, hell no. We can't talk to you until 20 or 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't do that, man. Y'all let these motherfuckers go that's telling. And so don't tell me what's bad and what's not bad. You don't tell me the shit that he done was bad when the motherfucking drugs that he brung in this motherfucker, y'all motherfuckers gave to him. How the fuck did he get this shit? How did he get? Have you ever in your life seen in a BMF documentary anything Big Meech ever said? Have you ever said, I went across seas to bring some cocaine over here? Or I had boats bringing in cocaine from Mexico, from Colombia, from Cuba. Have you ever heard that shit? No, you haven't. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck did he get the dope? And then what I'm saying is, why do this shit stop at Big Meech? Like, I hear these niggas talking about every nigga that had something to do with it openly. It ain't like, okay, y'all can sit here and talk about each other in the open though. Yeah, I got the dope from Dog, Ken Dog down here. He was fronting me 100 keys at a time. It's okay to say that, but where the fuck was Ken Dog getting the dope from? It stopped at the niggas. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, all this shit stops at the niggas. Like, even when you raid them through the hood, they'll raid till they get to the nigga that's doing about 5 bricks. Like, they'll hit a nigga with an 8-ball, selling rocks to get a nigga that's selling about a couple ounces. Then they go to the niggas that's selling the bigs. Okay, then they might fuck around and hit the nigga with the bigs. Okay, you barely see they hit the big dogs. They'll stop at them niggas and just to keep it going. It's like, we gonna keep our job going. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I don't see y'all over in Mexico or on TV talking about some y'all at the borders tightening down on this shit. No, y'all want that shit to get here. Job security. So when it get here, y'all make sure it get distributed through here, just like with the guns. And once the shit get here, you make sure it's all in the hood. Cause how the fuck? Listen, man, let me tell you something. When I go to a motherfucking neighborhood and I see 500,000, $1 million, $2 million houses, you got to think, it's thousands of houses in a complex, right? How many motherfucking doctors and lawyers is it? Tell me, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is all, you think every one of these motherfuckers, when you ride by $500,000, $1 million, $2, $3 million houses, you got to ask yourself, what the fuck do this person do? Like, how many doctors and lawyers is it? How many businesses? I mean, it's a lot. I'm not knocking it, man. But come on, man. Niggas out here hustling all way. And then the government run all that shit. Even with the pills and all that shit. When that new opiate, they run all that shit, man. All that fentanyl shit, all that, these fucking pills. It's the fucking government, man. Fuck this government. You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole thing, is fuck this government. Because y'all put this shit here. And like I say, y'all always stop at the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want no, I don't hear y'all busting no big Mexicans, no big Arab motherfuckers, no, 1,000 keys. Y'all stop at the niggas all the fucking time. I can't say it enough. And that's it. You hear these niggas on here talking too much though. They talk too much. Cause y'all telling how y'all, yeah, I used to put keys in the tires, or I put kilos in this car. You talking too much, cause there's still niggas out here trying to hustle, man. Nigga, some shit you just shouldn't say. But hey, it is what it is. Like, I guess niggas think they out the game, fuck it. But some niggas talk too much. That just fucking facts. You would tell on your own nigga, but then they ask you to tell you something about that Colombian or Cuban. You shut the fuck up. But you saying everything about what you done with the niggas, though. That's the only part I don't like about it, my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying say nothing about these motherfuckers. I'm saying, if you don't keep your mouth shut, keep your mouth shut all around the motherfucking board. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that how the government never said anything after Big Meech. Y'all never said, I never heard anything after Big Meech that who y'all got. You know what I'm saying? How far did that go up the chain? Besides black people, all you see in the news is hide the niggas. And that's all I'm saying. And another thing I'm saying, because I'm rambling on now, but another thing I'm saying is we got to do something. I say this in all my shit. Dog, I'm telling you, why is Big Meech still in jail? Because we shouldn't even allow no shit like that. Nigga, this is a black hero. We do. We glamorize gangsters and drug dealers, right? We do it. I'm not saying that's the thing to do, but we do it, some of us, right? I'm not saying that's the thing to do, but he like a folk hero, right? So, and this nigga still young. So we should be trying to get him out of here, out of jail, because you know that what type of influence he can have on the youth now. The youth gonna listen to anything he say, and that's what I'm saying. He powerful. His son out here doing shit, dog, getting it. So they know this nigga get out here. He gonna be like, look, we ain't on this shit no more. We about to get on this music shit, this movie shit, and we about to get on this sticking together shit. And they know that's what he about to be on, bro. And then he be like, hey, ain't no rats. You can't call him no rat, nigga, so ain't no more ratting. You know what I'm saying? When I say a rat, nigga, I'm talking about if we in a cocaine game, dope game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, what happened was them motherfuckers start giving so much time out to niggas. That's what happened. When they raised the shit up to 20 and 30 years, that turned niggas on niggas. That shit way too much. That's way too much time. That's why niggas telling, like, God damn, 30 years? You only live once, so you gonna lock me up for 30 motherfucking years for some dope? So that's actually fucked up, man. It should be a law against that, man. You should, like, that shit going on with Young Thug. There's no way that a nigga that's gonna get up and say he about to testify on his own self for a plea deal his word should not be good against mine. How the fuck is his word good when he getting up there telling, Your Honor, I shot 8, 9 niggas, kidnapped 2 babies, I sold 30 kilos of cocaine. I did that. I did all that, Your Honor. Okay, well, what did he do? Well, if you did all that type of shit, and you willing to get up and tell on your own motherfucking self to get out of jail, what makes you think you won't lie and tell on another motherfucker to get out of jail? Do you understand what I'm saying? If this motherfucker get up and say, hey, Your Honor, I did all this shit, this killing and stealing and kidnapping and drug dealing, I did all this. I did that, Your Honor. Okay, I did that. I admit to that. So what about Jeffrey over here? What did he do? So how the fuck could this nigga word who just told you that, told on his own self to get out of jail? So why in the fuck would he not lie and tell on me? But that's what I think the strategy is on the Young Thug case. Y'all go ahead and plead out. Let me get, I don't need y'all taking it to trial. You know what I'm saying? You know you're not going to win. Take this shit to trial. Tell what y'all did. And if they ask you about me, because my lawyer about to eat that shit up. My lawyer about to make your statement against me no good. So go ahead and do that. I think that's the plan. Remember I said that. I don't think Gunner folded on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I know I'm back and forth with it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Like I said, I said that about Thug. I wouldn't be surprised, but I like he keeping it solid. But you always got to remember, too, the reason why he keeping it solid is because his cop. Now, they not coming with they want to make an example out of him. He can't do nothing but keep it solid because they not giving him no low cop. So he like, if I'm about to do 30 to 60, I'm about to take my chances of you see what I'm saying? So don't always think it is about keeping it solid. I'm not saying I'm not taking it from him that he not solid. But listen, dog, that nigga cop heavy. That you ain't heard them say, well, I bet if that motherfucker say they came a cop for 10 years, I bet he jump all over that motherfucker. I bet before he go to trial, I bet you say get that nigga 10 years, 5, he gonna jump right on that shit. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? I just know how these streets go. I've been in them. Yeah, I just got excited, man, watching that BMF shit. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. But, man, make sure you share this shit. Hit the like and subscribe button, my dog, because once my views go up, my money go up, we gonna go up. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and share this shit if you like it. Bless you.